Hi there, Pedro Nero. Thanks for uploading this excellent debate between Sam Harris and Chris Hedges. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm making this video to give a few remarks and make my own observations that I had while I was watching this video. First, let me make a few general observations, and these are my observations, so you can agree or you cannot agree, but these are just my observations. First of all, I think that both Sam Harris and Chris Hedges agree with each other way too much. I mean, in fact, Chris Hedges is not even a theist, at least not in full. He said so in his intro that in a weird way you can still consider me to be a theist. So he's not even really a theist. He's only defending the position of a theist. So there are a lot of times that I feel that when either Harris or Hedges are like making a point or debating something, they're not actually debating the position that his opponent is defending against. So they're like talking across each other, as you will. So that's a little bit, I don't know, a little bit redundant. These two people agree with each other way too much to be on the opposing side of a debate, in my opinion. And in fact, they both agree that there's something very wrong here. That we should no longer tolerate the intolerance. But Sam Harris calls this religion, and Hedges calls this tribalism. Well, whether or not it is true, whether or not whatever the difference is between the religion and tribalism will be for another video. But in any case, I think they agree with each other way too much to be on the opposing side of the debate. The second point I want to make is that, and this is a problem, by the way, not limited to this debate, but it's a general problem with debates, and is that a large portion of the time is wasted while they were debating about facts and not conclusions. In my opinion, the ideal debate is that if we have all the facts laid out on the table and we are debating on how to interpret these facts. But no, in this debate, a lot of time is wasted when discussing facts. For example, does Palestinian mothers rejoice when they send their sons off on a suicide bombing mission? Do they or do they not? Well, Sam Harris seems to think that they do, while Hedges seems to think that they don't. How do we know? This is a fact that cannot be verified within the debate. I mean, we have to take their word for it. We have to take either Sam Harris's word for it, or we have to take Hedges' word for it. And the conclusion is heavily influenced between who is right. I mean, whose fact is right here. In this specific case, I will have to say that Hedges is right because he has more experience. While Sam Harris, the experience that Sam Harris has is only based on articles and literature, and Hedges actually has real life experience on this. But ultimately, in the end, we have to take their word for it. This is something that cannot be 100% verified within this debate. So I don't know. It's a common thing. It's a common thing with debates, I guess. But anyways, let me get to the main point. The main point of this debate, the way I see it, is the following. The main point is, religion is not the main culprit of the problems we have in this world. I mean, the things like suicide bombers and religious organizations. The main problem is not religion, and I think Sam Harris also agrees with this. He says so himself. I will never say that religion is the only problem. So I think we should all agree, religion is not the only problem with the problems on this earth. The problem is economic situations, or people using religion to further their own agenda. I mean, if whatever scripture you take, it's possible to twist it to mean whatever you want it to mean. Therefore, it's dangerous. But why? But why? Even though religion is not the main culprit, religion shouldn't be the scapegoat here. But why should we still give religion special attention? Why should we still give it special attention? Why? And this is how I think about it. First of all, like Sam Harris said, nothing on this earth is beyond criticism except for religion. Like Sam Harris said, We do not respect each other's opinion. We do not respect each other's political views. We do not respect each other's favorite football team. But yet, when it comes to religion, it seems like there's a certain unnatural respect for it. Like, we just respect it. Like Sam Harris said, religion is truly the conversation stopper. You can stop a conversation by saying that is just what I believe. That is my religion. End of conversation. And that is what we should stop. We should break this taboo. We should break this taboo of religion, and we should be able to criticize it openly. And that is why religion is so special. It is beyond criticism, undeservingly, in my opinion. And the second point I want to make, why should religion deserve special attention? Why? The second point is, it is possible to combine any opposing factors. I mean, take for example political views. It is possible to combine conservatism and liberalism. I mean, like Chris Rock said in one of his stand-up routines. Yes, I'm taking advice from a stand-up comedian. But anyways, what he said rang true. Chris Rock said, nobody is only a conservative, and nobody is only a liberal. There's some issues you are liberal about, and there's some issues you are conservative about. The best way, in my opinion, is to combine these two ideas. Is to combine this and be better for it. Even racism, seriously, even racism can be combined. It's possible to combine black and white, even white and yellow, yellow and black, whatever. It's possible to combine. I mean, the most beautiful children on this earth are not the ones that are purely black or purely white or purely yellow. No, the most beautiful children on this earth, in my opinion, are the mixed children. Those are the most beautiful children on this earth. So when two opposing forces start to work together and start to plug each other's holes, that is when you see the most beautiful things on this earth happening. The whole is truly greater than the sum of the parts. But guess what? The only thing that is truly impossible to combine is religion. I mean, think about it. It is impossible within any stretch of the imagination for someone to be a Christian Muslim or a Taoist Christian or a Buddhist Jew. It is just impossible. There's just within no stretch of the imagination is that possible. It's impossible to combine religion. Religion is the greatest divider of our society. And that is why religion deserves special treatment. Nothing on this earth is beyond criticism except for religion, and nothing on this earth cannot be combined except for religion. And that is why these two properties combined makes religion very dangerous, and that is why we should give it special attention, and that is why we should start talking about it, and that is why we should start criticizing it. And for the ones that is watching my video and don't like what I have to say, I tell you, don't get offended, get equal. Make a video response to my video, and let us start talking. Let us start talking, and don't ever let the conversation stop. I mean, think about it. The theory of evolution, why does it stand so strongly within the scientific community? Is it because it is immune to criticism? No, it is because it destroys all its criticism. It is because it destroys all its critics. A creationist has nothing to say about evolution except for strawman, except for ad hominem. And I think the God theory should be exactly the same. The God theory shouldn't stand so strongly because everybody is afraid to criticize it. No, the God theory should be so strong because it destroys all criticism. But that is not the case. The God theory is so strong because we protect it. We protect it with respect, and that is what that has to stop. We should stop talking, and we should never stop talking, in my opinion. But anyways, thank you for watching my video, and thank you, Peter Nero, for uploading this excellent video.